Look, man, so after doing 13 years in California prison system, when I got out in the real world, I realized and I noticed almost everybody here in the streets, in the real world, they just be taking their food for granted, man. They don't finish the food on their plate. They be fucking throwing away good food that somebody else can eat. You know what I mean? Some hungry person somewhere out there, you know, could have eat those good food that just be thrown away. I don't know why. They probably think like if they don't finish their food, they're gonna get skinnier or something on a diet or something. Or maybe they got a lot of money to buy food, so they can just throw away food. Like I don't know the mindset. I can't relate because me personally, I experienced getting hungry in prison, man. Started off, my first taste of getting hungry was in juvenile hall when I used to eat the bullshit ass food, that potatoes, you know what I mean, fake ass potatoes and shit. And in prison they be having some fake food too, like what do you call this, like meat that's not even meat, it's like cardboard, they just flavored it up, you know what I mean. It's like fake food. See, we go through that in Pelican Bay. We fucking sometimes they would feed us lunch sacks 3 times a day as our meal. No hot food because sometimes they're blacked out, and sometimes it just depends on the police whenever they want to feed you. And imagine, I'm only like 100 pounds, but before I was like hella light, you think I'm skinny now. I was skinnier before. And imagine all these big motherfuckers in prison, they're like 500 pounds, and we all get the same portion of food, and I was getting hungry. So how much more hungrier they get, the big ones, the heavy motherfuckers and shit, man. So if you're there's no escape. If you're in prison, if sometimes you're in the hold, you can't buy food, you can't buy canteen, you're in the hole. And if you're not rich, then it's all bad. You're gonna be begging for bread from anybody and shit. Folks that don't really eat bread because they got a gang of food to buy noodles and shit. So anyways, you can't escape. Long story short, you're gonna starve if you go to prison. If you're not really trying to do that, you're trying to eat good food, real food right here in the real world, in the streets, better appreciate that shit. And with that being said, you'll know what time it is. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because real recognize real, homeboy. I'm out of here.